I was just like a man on a mission since I was 6, you know. I think everybody's born with a talent. It's about you to discover what your talent is and then try to master it. And for me, it was scoring. I just knew, okay, I'm a scorer. I can shoot with my left and my right and with my head when I was like 8 or 9. And I was, for me, it was like just finding a way how to master it, how to score in different type of ways. And I mean, that's what got me here. I never did like the running part because I'm not a good like long distance runner. I'm more like a sprinter, but like I would just go take a ball, and I would go to the soccer pitch that was like 2 miles away from my house. I would walk there with like 3 or 4 balls in my hand, and then shoot the whole day. Shoot. Try to score as much as I can. So basically, as soon as we started training camp, I cut off all my social media, also my phone. I had another phone. Not really, people couldn't really get in touch with me, and you know, you start reading books or watching Netflix. So that was really my thing: watching Netflix, reading books, playing Xbox. I watched How to Get Away with Murder. You know, playing cards with my teammates. You know, going to the gym a bit more. 4 weeks, you just need to prepare to try to be at maximal shape. When I was 5, there was the World Cup '98 going on, and in Belgium at the time you could start soccer from 6 years old. So basically, what my dad did, he recorded all the goals that were scored, and he would like play the videos every other day, and I would watch it with my brother over and over and over again. So at one point, you start memorizing the actions and the goals. So basically, you know, I would watch Ronaldo, the Brazilian, for like years. And then when I was 6, I played for my first team, which is called Rippleboom. It's a team in the neighborhood where I grew up. Fairly quickly, I realized that my family was in poverty because obviously I saw my mom mixing water with milk one day for breakfast. Then when you start realizing that, like, you try to find a way how to become successful, but at a really fast age. And because with soccer, I knew that I was fairly good and I could score easily. I thought, like, you know what? When I was 6, I said to my mom, like, listen, this is going to be it. This is how we're going to make it. At 16, you can play, and then everything is going to start from there. And even though our financial situation didn't improve, I still kept the same hunger inside because I didn't want those situations to happen ever again. And sometimes we will go through humiliating moments, but you know, I would say, like, sometimes when you go through those times, it makes you stronger at the other end. So it was a negative, but it ended up as a positive. My dad was not the type of, you know, the guy being on the sidelines and screaming at the refs and stuff like that. My dad would tell me when I would play well, and my dad would tell me when it wasn't that well, but he will always try to add a positive so I can improve on the next game. It was always about positive coaching, always being positive and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what really molded me. The stuff that I can do now for my family and for my country back in Africa is amazing. That's for me the best thing, you know, helping my family out. That was the #1 thing. Everybody's good now. I can also, if I have kids in the future, they will grow up in better circumstances than I did. I'm a type of guy that, you know, I love the game and I love whatever that comes with it, but it's not gonna bother my sleep or anything.
Right.
Because I know there are stuff in life that are really much more worse than that.